Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video where today we return with more EA Sports WRC. Today, yes, we're back with our career mode part 31. And today we head to the Croatian Rally. Of course, if you missed out on the video that went live a few days ago, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. We've got a lot of the WRC Championship to get through at the moment. And yeah, really looking forward to the Croatian Rally this weekend. We've got a lot of big events coming up though, so we need to make sure, of course, that we are keeping clean and tidy with the car. And of course, making sure as well that we achieve all of the objectives that the team have set out for us. Currently in the Drivers' Championship, we are down in P13 with 2 points to our name. We need that P5 by the end of the season. That's what the team is aiming for if, you know, we want to potentially move into the WRC ready for next season. So we've got our work cut out. However, I do really love the Rally Croatia, so fingers crossed it can play into my hands.
Hi, I'm Molly Pettit, and welcome to round 3 of the FIA World Rally Championship. It's Rally Croatia for this edition of the WRC, an exhilarating event of fast-flowing and deceptively tricky asphalt roads. Driver and co-driver need to be completely in sync here, as blind crests and tightening corners will challenge even the very best. Tough, unpredictable conditions look to be on the cards for this event, with crews relying as much on drivers' adaptability as they are on choosing the right setup. A quick look at the standings as the drivers make their final preparations to get underway. Let's see who we currently have in the top 3 championship spots. They are Pajari, Rossell and Lindholm. Everyone will be vying for success here, and there's still plenty of opportunity for standings movement across the field.
You're all right. You'll need to be really switched on for this one, I reckon. Rally Croatia can be very low grip surface, so nice and smooth on the pedals.
Well, it looks like then, of course, you know, we've done a fair bit of Rally Croatia before. I'm hoping I know where I'm going to be going over the course of this event, and I think I recognise a few of these stages there. Looks like there's going to be some rain falling, though, towards the end of day 2 and into day 3 as well, then. So we're going to have to be quite careful with where we use our tyres and what tyres we use. Looks like we do get a service before we head into those wet stages there. And tyre-wise, we've got a set of softs, a set of mediums, and 2 set of rain tyres. So I think we'll run the shakedown. We'll then use mediums for the first 2, then the softs, then the wet tyres. I'm probably not going to remember that, but it is what it is. Let's get in then, shake down, just make sure everything is working as it should be. I'm excited for more EA WRC as we head into 2024. Drop the hammer, and let's go rallying once again then. I mean, yeah, like I said, I love Rally Croatia, and clearly I think these first 2 stages are the ones that I probably know the best of any. You head up the mountain and then back down the same road. So yeah, certainly have had some mileage on this section. On the one hand, you know, it would be nice to have a little bit more variety in the stages you do. On the other hand, I'm not going to knock having some familiarity as well on this game. And of course, yeah, it feels nice to be getting back in to my WRC2 car after a little bit of a struggle in that BMW that we used a few days ago as well there. But shakedown done, 43 seconds, pretty undramatic. We'll get ourselves an extra set of the soft compound tyres as well. And to be honest, I don't think we're really going to need to worry too much about the tyres. I think we can probably stay on those softs for these first couple of stages and then use softs again at the first.
Hopefully the nerves have settled for these two as they get ready to put themselves and their car to the test on the first stage of the rally.
Well, Lindholm then has set the pace on a 6:10. Yeah, of course, we're one of the mid-runners to be going up the hill here, of course. So fingers crossed we can keep it tidy. And let's see what we can do.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Slight left.
Really am hoping Rally Croatia is going to be a rally where we are in the fight. Because I think if we can't be in the fight here, especially if this is meant to be on roads that I know somewhat quite well, then we're in real trouble in upcoming events there. You know, felt like the Swedish rally we did, we actually did very well, based on my lack of experience of Sweden still. But yeah, this has got to be one where we pick up big championship points today. If, of course, you know, we want to prove ourselves as a threat this season. But, you know, that being said, I'm not opposed to running a second campaign in the Junior WRC as well. We might struggle to get the rear-wheel drive tour achievements that we need, so we might end up back here anyway, whether I win the WRC 2 crown or not. Gotta be very, very careful of the guardrails early on. Steering feels quite heavy, actually, in the car today, so not too sure what that's all about, but yes, and obviously just being on the tarmac, you know, you've got that extra grip, so you have got to be a little bit careful.
40, late, hairpin right. 60. Caution, slight left to sudden, hairpin left. And slight right, 80. Slight left, slowing into 6 right, 40, late, 1 right, long, tightens. And 1 left short. And slight right, 90. Late, 4 left.
Always staggers me how fine the margins are in these kind of events. I mean, we're only 2 sectors in, but half a second covering our top 3 is wild.
Tightens. And 5 right. Into 6 left. And slight right, over bump to 4 left. Cut to 70. Open hairpin right, tightens. And slight left, 200.
I think first gear on a lot of these hairpins though is going to be slightly too short to really utilise, so might have to try and leave it in second where possible. Ooh, those little slides as well you've got to be careful of.
150.
Just where the car wants to skid away from you and you've just got to correct it immediately. You can't allow it any kind of room. Oh, a little nudge there of the arm coat. That's alright though.
3 left short, 40. 5 right, 50. Open hairpin right. 70. Slight left, don't cut. 5 right short, into 2 left short, and 4 right, and 4 left, 40. Slight left of the crest, long, tightens, 70. Slight left, and 6 right, slowing, 50. Late, open hairpin left, tightens.
How much closer can I get without taking the lead?
30.
I've gone green in 4 splits so far. We're still 7/700ths of a second down.
Slowing, 120. Late, open hairpin right. And slight left, 30. 3 left short, 160. Slight left, tightens hairpin. 50. 5 right, 60. 4 right, 70. Slight right, 140, slowing. Late, open hairpin right, tightens. And 5 left, 40. Left of a crest, 30. 3 left, 40. Slight right, brake, 60. Late, hairpin left. And 4 right, long, 120. 5 right short, slowing, 60, open hairpin right, tightens. 4 left short, 30. 5 left, opens, 200. Caution, late, 1 left, unseen. 120.
I feel like there's still a lot around the middle part of this stage that I don't feel like I know all too well. But maybe on the downhill we'll be slightly more confident as well. I think the AI are often a little bit more hesitant on the downhill run, or I'm just a bit more aggressive, one or the other. But yeah, really want to try and avoid any kind of errors as well over the course of this event. The fact that we're staying so close as well goes to show just how, I think, you know, well suited. You know, I'm still on the maxed out AI, but you know how decent. You know, I'm not going to suggest I'm a fantastic rally driver or anything like that, but you know, I feel like we're doing pretty well against the AI now on this game. Says that as the gap now opens up to 2 seconds. And I make my first mistake of the event. Oh, no harm, no real foul though, I don't think. Got away with that quite luckily in the end. Be careful of that gantry round here.
4 right, 40. 3 left sharp, don't cut, and 6 right, 70. 6 left, slowing, 40.
I'm a little bit annoyed there that I made a small mistake towards the end of this first stage, but hopefully I can gather it up as we get into stage number 2 and try and find back the, 3-4 seconds I think we're going to have lost all in all. Up towards finish line. Whoa. Trimmed that a bit too much. 5 seconds back at the end. It was going so well right until we got towards the top of the hill there. But yeah, all things considered, I don't think we can really complain too much about that run. That leaves us 5th overall. Looks like everyone opted to go out on a fresh set of the soft tyres. So yeah, let's get into stage number 2. Holm then has gone just under 6 minutes then on the downhill run, so a little bit quicker. Just try and make sure we cover that break.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 3 right, past junction.
Drop the hammer, and let's go on the downhill run then. A couple of really easy spots to make mistakes early on. But yeah, I feel like I've done this stage countless times. Just got to make sure we keep it tidy.
5 left short, 3 right short, don't cut, and 5 left, 80. 2 right, tightens, 80. 1 right, half long.
Oh, a little bit wide there. Luckily, you can use that. I think it's a bus stop, isn't it? Not sure I want to be on a bus going down here, but it is what it is.
30, slight right, into 3 left, tightens, 30, 2 right, opens, 90. 4 left, 50. 3 right, don't cut, opens,
There we go.
60.
That's exactly what we need.
Slowing, 60.
Give us that little bit of extra confidence into stage number 2.
4 left, 70.
And immediately almost lose it.
5 right short, don't cut, 70. Slowing, slight right, very long, 50. 4 left short, narrows, and open hairpin right. And 5 right, 70. Late 5 left, long. Tightens 4, 130. Late 1 right, keep in 240.
It's horrible with this car. It just, you feel like you get on the edge of surface and immediately the back one to overtake the front still. It's kind of what I spoke about a lot. It's a lot more susceptible in the rear wheel drives. So what was that? Just so much understeer there.
6 left short,
Very odd way to lose a handful of seconds.
brake, 5
But yeah, certainly not the end of the world again.
open hairpin right.
I want to try and make up that time. This has got to be a run where we're fast, I feel. This has got to be where we can capitalise.
4 right, 50.
And that's not the way to do it.
Tightens, slowing. And late, hairpin left, tightens. 130. 6 left short, 60. 5 left, 70. Slowing, 6 left, 60. Slight right, tightens, hairpin. 190. Slowing, 4 right short, 60. Late, open hairpin left, tightens. 110. Slowing, slight left, long, tightens. Into 6 right, 6 left, 50. Open hairpin right. 40.
Less than 5 seconds back, though, despite that error. I think we can certainly try and claw that back
Tightens, slowing.
on the rest of this run. Let's see what the split is now. Yeah, you can see it's come back down another couple of
Keep
tenths,
in to 4 left.
but it is not going to be easy.
To 4 left short and 6 right.
Especially when I take big risks like that. Oh, gathered it up nicely, though. Just dance on those pedals.
50. 4 left short, 40. 3 right into 4 left, half long, tightens. And 3 right, don't cut. And 3 left, tightens, 160.
It's close to that guardrail as you dare.
Open hairpin right, tightens. 50. 5 left, 40. 3 right, 50. 6 left short, 200, slowing.
Gap back under 4.
Slight right to sudden hairpin left. 60.
Trying to do the best straight line braking possible as well.
Cut.
You know, anywhere we can, it's try and just get the front stopped square.
Hairpin right.
You really get a lot of weight and then, you know, sort of a lot of the mass of the car over that front end. And it really can do wonders
Don't cut.
in your braking
60,
zones.
2 left short, 40. 3 right. And 6 right. Slowing.
Make our way towards
40.
the... Oh, come on.
Slight left to 2
Way
right.
too hesitant through that.
Left opens.
Oh, that's one of the only ones I remember you can't just straight line brake it. And we'll lose a few tenths in the process.
80. Slight left, 30. Open hairpin right. To slight left.
Need to stop
30.
putting it in first. I think we need second through all of these.
And
It's
6
again
right,
making sure that you've
long.
still scrubbed off enough speed despite the fact you're in second gear.
And hairpin right. 30. Slight right.
You basically want first gear speed in the second gear is what you're looking for.
Don't cut. Opens. And 5 right. Don't cut. To 5 left short. 50. Slight right. Slowing. 70. 6 right. 50. Open hairpin left. And 5 left short. 60.
Oh, that was almost so bad. Gather that up.
Slight left.
Right,
80.
now I just got to smash this final split.
Slowing. 80. 1 right. Very long. 30. Slight left. 150.
Yeah, we're going to drop to a few more seconds to our leaders. Again, it's just against those 100 AI, you make any kind of mistake. So easy to, whoa, lose a little bit. And just near impossible to gain it back there, as that was almost a big crash. But leader over the line. We're going to be about 4 seconds away in the end. 4.5 seconds. Let's get to those marshals. There we go. Hello. Yeah, just dropping back a little bit of time every split.
Pleased with that one. An excellent stage for this pairing, and it moves them up the standings.
Well, I can't remember. I think, Pahari, isn't it, who's top of the championship so far. Clearly is not a tarmac specialist. But yeah, I believe we're still going to be about... we're up to 4th then. Fractions ahead of Rossell there, who is 2nd in the championship, I believe. But yeah, we're clearly in quite a big fight. I'd like to be Ollie Solberg if possible here. But I think we're going to need a bit of a miracle if we want to try and get into the top 3. That's reassuring then. Hopefully haven't picked up too much damage. Yeah, it's only exhaust and bodywork there. So that's all going to be fairly simple to sort out.
Great stuff. Your performance so far has seen you climb.
And we'll bolt on a set of soft compound tyres then, ready for stage number 3. We'll even remove the spare. Take a bit of a gamble. But yeah, this stage is... I feel like I do know this one. There's a lot of scary corners.
Just this stage to complete before service, and as long as this crew don't have any issues, it looks like minimal repairs will be needed.
Lindholm then again setting the benchmark, just under 5 minutes. And yes, I do know this stage, kind of. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to go full attack mode.
3, 2, 1. Go into crest. Slowing. 90. 3 left. 40. 1 right short. Into
Yeah,
6
this
right,
one
100.
has a lot of long flowing sections, but that doesn't mean it's easy by any stretch of the imagination. There's a lot of high commitment kind of corners where you've got to make sure that you've got the front end dialed, because if you go off, you're having a very big crash, and when we got no spare tyre, a very big crash is not what I can afford to have.
80.
Oh no, and that's exactly what I mean. We stopped it before we hit anything particularly solid.
Cut. 50.
And yeah, just throw away a little bit of time instantly. Again, that just seems to be the story of this rally so far. One little mistake. I kind of left trying to catch back up.
Tightens. 50. 8. 2 left. Long. 130. Slight right. Slowing. 70. Caution left of the crest. And 4 right. Long. Tightens. And slight right. Long. 60.
Remember, that corner is never really a 4.
6 left. and 6 left, long, 40, 6 right, tightens, 5 left of the crest, bump, 100, late 4 right, long, 40, 3 left, opens, and 6 left, long, 50, 4 right, long, 100, 5 right, tightens, 60, 5 left, tightens 3, 30, 2 right, 60, 3 left, don't cut, 50,
So many horrible corners around here.
2 left, half long,
Just if you're ever so slightly overcommitted, you're hitting, well, someone's house normally.
long, 80, 2 left, half long,
You can actually leave this thing in quite high gear. It has got plenty of torque
left, 60,
off the corners. Has got plenty of torque when you're trying to mount the side of a hill.
90,
Yeah, it will pull off the turns a lot more than I was kind of expecting, or perhaps remembered that it would. So I think we're going to try and use that,
4 right,
play with that as well to our advantage. As we're almost back round then to the bit that we did earlier on
6 left,
the last stage.
40, slowing, 5 right, long, tightens 3 at junction 50, 4 right short, into 6 left, slowing, 50, 6 right, and hairpin left, opens and tightens, 40,
Or back end wanted to rotate the other way.
slowing, 70,
Not going to let that happen.
5 left short, and 3 right short, don't cut, and 5 left, 80, 2 right, tightens, 80, 1 right, half long,
Oh, I knew full well then if I tried to get back on the throttle, it would heading straight for that corner cut post.
right left, tightens, hairpin, 30, slight right,
Oh no, come on, don't start clawing up banks.
30, 2 right, opens, 90, 4 left, 50, 3 right, don't cut, opens, 60, slowing, 6 left,
2
tightens,
seconds
2,
back.
long,
It's not a lot. There are plenty of drivers in that gap.
5 right short, don't
The quicker the car, I mean this place, yeah, is absolute max attack,
50,
which can be rather scary.
narrows, open hairpin right,
Oh, that was beautiful. Just slid the car between the curbs.
late 5 left,
I would love to win at least one stage here.
tightens 4, 130, late 1 right, keep in 240, slowing, 5 right short, 40, 4 right short, and hairpin left, 50,
There we go. So even then, the car still wanted to push out deep at that hairpin.
brake,
Luckily, we gathered it up a little bit earlier.
40, late, open hairpin right, 60, slight left,
Come on, almost at the finish line. I don't think we're going to win this one, but it is again going to be mighty close.
right, and hairpin left to stop.
Oh, up over the line. 1.5 seconds back. The margins are so tight in this event there as we make our way to the marshals. Yeah, it's just such fine margins.
It looks like this crew have settled nicely into their rhythm now, setting another solid time on this stage and holding their position in this event.
Well, clearly, yeah, gambling on a set of the softs was well worth it. But yeah, Ollie Solberg there, we took a second out of him, but still Lindholm and Formeau have got a small advantage over me. We built up a little bit of safety from Rossell. But yeah, now we've got the wet stages to finish us off. These are the ones I'm really nervous for. Well, having a look then at the service. Again, not a lot to do. Suspension and bodywork.
You're hitting a solid rhythm so far, and the car looks okay. But if there are any settle changes...
And yeah, engineer there just talking me through everything as well. So yeah, we've got one set of rain tyres to try and get through these final 2 stages. I believe this one is all the way up the hill and the stage we just did.
This crew, the car looks in almost perfect condition. Let's see if their performance on this next stage can match it.
Well, Lindholm then on a 742. So yeah, we obviously we know where we're going for most of it. We've just got to keep it tidy and see what the pace is like on these rain tyres.
Go, slight left, 200,
Probably won't notice much difference on the pull away. But yeah, it'll be through the twisty bits that we notice a lack of grip.
44 right, 100. 6 left short, 120, slowing. Slight right, don't cut. 41 left, tightens very long, don't cut. 70.
Not miss all the weird texture lighting bouncing off the lights we had in Monte Carlo.
90.
Just seeing a little bit of it there back at the start of this stage.
70. 6
Yeah, to be honest though, grip doesn't feel much worse. We're what, less than a second off in that first split?
To 6 left and 3 right, tightens 2, don't cut. 180.
6/10 up, that's a nice way to start.
Late open hairpin left, tightens. And slight right. Into slight left, brake. 40. Late hairpin right. 60. Caution, slight left into sudden hairpin left. And slight right, 80. Slight left, slowing into 6 right, 40. Late, 1 right, long tightens. And 1 left short. And slight right, 90. Lead 4 left, 40. 3 right, keep in, 50. 6 right short, slowing, 70. Late open hairpin left, tightens. And 5 right. Into 6 left. And slight right, over bump, to 4 left, cut, 70. Open hairpin right,
If we can
tightens.
keep bringing out the green splits, it's not bad to just kickstart this stage.
200. Slight right, 40. Late 3 left, 40. 6 right, 50.
Oh, no! Exactly what I mean. Oh, don't hit people.
Hairpin left.
Every stage we just have one small error so far. I'm hoping I'm not jinxing myself by saying that. But yeah, it's just so difficult.
Late 3 right, keep in, and 3 left. And 3 right, opens.
Oh, we'll nudge that Armco again through that, like we did last time up the hill.
40. 5 right, 50. Open hairpin right. 70. Slight left, don't cut. And 5 right short into 2 left short. And 4 right, and 4 left, 40.
Oh, easy, easy.
Slight left of crest, long, tight.
Still only 2 seconds out, though, it's not bad.
Slight left and 6 right, slowing, 50, late open hairpin left, tightens, 30, slight right, slight left to slight right, half long, slowing, 120, late open hairpin right,
No.
and
Oh,
slight
I've got away with that.
30, 3 left
Didn't think I'd manage that on this game. But there's no doubt about it, I definitely hit that
Slight
hole.
left, tightens hairpin. 50. 5 right, 60. 4 right, 70. Slight right, 140, slowing. Late open hairpin right, tightens. And 5 left, 40. Left of a crest, 30, 3 left, 40, slight right, brake, 60, late hairpin left, and 4 right,
Oh, come on.
120. 5 right short, slowing, 60, open hairpin right, tightens, and 4 left short, 30. 5 left, opens, 200. Caution, late, 1 left, unseen. 120.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. No, don't fall down the hill. Come on, use that 4-wheel drive. Get back up there. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was scary and a very easy way to throw away a handful more seconds. just thought I'd scrubbed off. I thought I was in 1 gear lower than I was. 12 seconds back now. Let me just try and get this back under 10. No, what's going on with the front? Just constant scrubbing suddenly. Come on. Gentle on the brakes. Roll off them as you get into the corners. Come on, come on.
Late 3 left, 40. 4 right, opens, 50. Slide left, tightens 3. And 2 right, 70. Square right, long. 30. 3 left, opens. And late, 1 left, tightens. 70. 1 left, 80. 4 right, 40.
13 seconds back now.
6 right, 70.
Don't let this all fall away right towards the top.
Slowing, 40. Hairpin right, opens and tightens. Past junction. And 6 left, 30. 6 right. To 5 left short, 50. 3 left, opens very long.
I don't know why suddenly keep nicking the apex there too early. Come on, if we can just try and get that gap back under 10, I don't think it's going to be doable. 2 splits, but
3 right, tightens, 50. 2 left, tightens, 80. 3
come on, come on, come on.
40. 4 left, 60. 1 right short, into 2 left short. And 1
Still
right,
13
half
seconds
don't
back.
cut. 80. Square left, half long, tightens. 30, widens. 4 right, tightens 2. And 4 left short, 40. 3 right, 50. 2 left, and late 4 right, half long, 60. 4 left,
Come on.
120. 4 left, long. And 6 right, long.
No, 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 no. Come on. Come on.
Tightens 4, very long tightens.
Such a stupid way to throw time away right at the end.
Opens 110.
We had such good pace early on. But just, yeah, that lack of grip, these tyres feel absolutely cooked as well. And we've only done 1 stage on them.
8 minute 5.
22 seconds back. We have thrown so much time away to all of my big rivals here. Are we even still inside the top 10?
Through this stage, it looks like they've had a tough time and are going to lose their position in the event table.
Yeah, we're definitely going to drop some places with that. Yeah, you can see down P6 honestly is better than I expected. But yeah, podium, that's gone unless we see a nightmare for our top few. We've got a couple of seconds to Sunanen behind Huhtinen as well, 10 seconds in front. Not convinced we're really going to be able to get anything more from this, but it is the Wolf Power stage. There's bonus points available. Let's just go out there and absolutely nail it. And on then, I think he's basically won this rally. But yeah, if we could take some power stage points here, I would walk away a very, very happy man. 444 is the goal to beat.
1. Go 90. Lead 3 left. Long. Opens and tightens. 160. 3 right. Opens half long. And 6 left. Brake. And late. 1 right. 90. 2 left. Long. 40. 4 right. Don't cut. Into 5 left, half long, into 4 right, don't cut, and 5 right, 50. Slowing, 6 left and crest, 30, caution, 3 right, tighten square, 30. Left of the crest, 40, 4 left, half long, don't cut, 40, 6 right, 6 left, 80, slowing, 5 right, tightens, 30, 1 left, half long, 90, 5 right, tightens, and 3 left.
So I believe this might be down the other side of the hill.
20, slowing.
So I think this might be the stage that's got a really fast run towards the end, but I don't know for sure.
And 4 left, 80. 6 left, half long. 5 right short, 60. 4 right, opens, 100. Caution, 3 right to the crest, half long, 80.
Don't slide. Oh, back end wanted to go then.
Half long, 30.
Just a controlled drift on entry.
70. Slight left, 60. Slowing, slight left, long, 50. 4 right, keep in, 70. Late, 3 left short. And 6 right, 80. Brake, 5 right, 30.
It's close.
Tightens, and slight right, 80. 4 right, long. Tightens, 3, long. And 5 left, long.
Ow.
Tightens, 1, keep in. And slight right, 90. 3 right, long. To 6 right. And late 4 left, tightens. Into 3 right short. And 2 left, tightens, 50.
Feels so weird the weight transfer in the rain.
50. Slight left short.
Just don't have the confidence to slide the car I think I need to.
Right to the crest.
Or when it gets in those situations, I feel like I'm still
Hairpin left.
tensing up rather than kind of focusing on
60.
how to get the car to dance the way I need it to.
Slight
But
right.
come on.
6 left, tightens, and 3 right, 60. 4 left, over bumps, 50. 4 right short, 30. 3 left
Ow.
short, 60. 5 left, keep in. And 4 right. And 3 left, 30. 2 right short, 60.
This is so
Left,
scary.
Tightens, 80. Slight left short, 180. Slowing, 6 left. Very
I know there's a horrible
tightens,
one
straight,
at some
40.
point. Eh?
3 right.
How have we managed that?
5 left.
We've been even all rally and suddenly 10 seconds in a single split. What on earth has gone on there?
Slight right. 3 right short.
I mean, I won't believe it until we get to the finish, but
4 left.
that's bizarre.
30. 4 left. 40. Slight right. And crest. Into 6 left. To 4 right. 250. Slight left. And slight right. Slowing. 90. 1 left. Long.
Knew that one's coming up at some point.
Square right. Long. 60. 4 left. Short of the crest.
And now it's just the blast of the finish. Come on, let's pick up some Wolf Power Stage points. Down towards the finish line. Get right up to that red line.
Short. Over finish. 70.
Oh, this finish. Didn't want to risk it. Didn't want to risk it, but we'll risk it at the line. 8 seconds clear. Whee! Oh! We've crashed after the finish, so that's not going to cost us too much time in the grand scheme of things. But there we go. 4:35 there. We clawed it all back on the stage it did matter most on, so we will absolutely take a couple of bonus points as well. And maybe we finish P5.
Some absolutely on-the-edge driving has paid off for this crew as they climb the event table.
Well, just gutted we made the mistake in the stage before there, because if we knew there was going to be about 9 seconds in the back pocket in that final one, we could have certainly been a little bit closer. And yeah, take a look at that then in the end. We were only 2 seconds away from Rossell there, and did also beat out Houtanen. So, yeah, had we not made those big mistakes on the stage before, I think we could have been up there with Ollie Solberg as well. But 13 points added to our championship tally. I am not going to complain about that. Well, you can see then, Drivers' Championship, we are now up into P10 there, just 1 point back from Suninen and Munster. But I think, yeah, if we continue on with the good run of form, then maybe we can try and fight for that top 5 there. Lindholm still beating Rossell and Pahari at the top of the table there. Pahari having an absolute nightmare this weekend here in Rally Croatia. But thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed as well, and we'll be back very, very soon with more EA WRC content. A massive thank you to all of my YouTube members and my Patreon supporters for their continued donations to help my work. These things go much further than I think a lot of you ever realise and allow me to continue making content full-time here on YouTube. So if you want to support me from as little as £1 a month and be featured on all of these end clips, either click the join button next to the subscribe or head over to my Patreon. There's a link down in the description.